Good afternoon, dear students. So today we are going to start our first chapter of science. The name of our chapter is Adaptation in Plants. In this chapter, we are going to learn plants according to their habitat, the kinds of terrestrial plants, the plants inhabiting the terrestrial habitats, the types of aquatic plants. Okay, so let's start. Plants are found everywhere on the earth. Land, water, oceans, rivers, deserts and mountains. These places are different from each other. Some of these places receive more rainfall while some places are very dry. Some places experience snowfall and are very cold while some places experience high temperature and humid conditions. The soil also differs from place to place. It can be sandy, clay or loamy. Different type of soil can hold different amount of water and nutrients. Hence, plants develop special features to live successfully in their unique surroundings. This helps them to survive and grow. An adaptation is a change in the body or behavior of an organism that helps it to survive. For example, a cactus that has adapted to live in desert cannot grow in marshy land. Similarly, pine tree will not grow in the desert. All living things, animals and plants adapt to their surrounding to survive. The natural home of a plant or an animal is called its habitat. Now, adaptation in plants. Do you know what is adaptation in plants? So, come, I'll teach you. Plants can be placed under two major groups according to their habitat. First, terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. जो प्लांट्स लैंड पर ग्रो करते हैं वह टेरेस्ट्रियल प्लांट्स कहलाते हैं. एंड aquatic plants, plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. जो plants water में grow करते हैं वह plants aquatic plants कहलाते हैं. First of all, we are going to discuss about terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants are found in different types of terrestrial habitat like desert, marshes, plains, forest, grasslands and coastal regions. So first of all, desert. Desert are areas of land that receives little or no rainfall. The temperature during the day is very high. It is hot, dry and sandy in deserts. Due to the low rainfall, very small amount of water is available in the deserts. The water is present deep under the ground due to the scarcity of water in deserts. Only few plants grow there. The desert plants are also called xerophytes. जो desert plants होते हैं वह xerophytes भी कहलाते हैं. Have adapted themselves to obtain water from the ground and also minimize water from their body parts. A cactus that is found in desert shows the following adaptations. It has loosened stem which can store large amount of water. Cactus की जो stem होती है वह large amount of water store कर सकती है. The leaves of the cactus plant are modified into thin and sharp spines which prevent the loss of water through transpiration. Transpiration क्या होता है? Transpiration is the process by which water is lost through the stomata of leaves. But cactus की leaves इतनी thin और sharp होती है कि वो water lose ना कर पाए. The roots of the cactus plants grow very deep into the ground and spread out wide to absorb as much as water as possible from the ground. Palm and acacia are some example of desert plants. Both are the example of desert plants. Now we are going to talk about hills. Hills में क्या? The temperature in the hills varies from cold to extremely cold. During winters there is snowfall in some areas. Some areas days can be very windy. Trees that grow on the hills have adapted themselves to survive the cold and windy conditions. Pine, spruce, fir and cedar are the example of trees found in hilly areas. Trees found on hilly areas have a conical shape. जो trees hilly areas में find की जाती है उनका जो shape रहता है ना वो conical shape होता है. You have learnt in previous classes that houses present in the hills have sloping roofs. Do you remember why? You have to give answer. Okay. Now some points regarding pine trees. A pine tree that is found on the hills shows the following adaptations. Pine tree have a conical shape. Due to this shape, water and snow easily slides down the leaves and does not settle on it. The leaves of the pine tree are needle shape. जो pine tree की leaves होती है वो needle shape में होती है. They are tough and coated with wax. Thus, they do not get damaged by extreme cold. The leaves hang downwards to reduce water loss by transpiration. The roots grow deep into the soil so that the trees can withstand against strong winds that blow on the mountains. Coniferous trees do not shed their leaves. They are evergreen trees. Okay? As they remain green throughout the year. Now we'll talk about plains. Plains क्या होता है? Plains mostly have a moderate climate. Plains का जो climate होता है वो moderate climate होता है. It is neither too hot or not too cold. ना तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म होता है और ना ही ये बहुत ज़्यादा cold होता है. Plains receive sufficient rainfall. Trees such as peepal and banyan are commonly found in the plains. They shed their leaves in winter season to protect themselves from the cold weather. Such trees are called deciduous trees. In spring season, new leaves grow on these trees. Trees such as coconut, mango, gulmohar, sisam and teak grow in hot and damp regions. They are evergreen trees. So now we are going to talk about grasslands. क्या होते हैं grasslands? The grasslands are large areas of land covered with grasses and wildflowers. The plants are adapted to develop deep roots in order to absorb water from deep in the soil. This makes the soil rich in nutrients and suitable for farming. Roots also bind the soil together. Grasslands receive very less rainfall, therefore the amount of tall trees or bushes are very less in grasslands. However, small trees are scattered throughout the grasslands. Foxtail and raygrass are some examples of plants that are found in grasslands. Okay, now we'll talk about coastal regions. Coastal regions क्या होते हैं? Certain regions near sea coast receive higher rainfall and the water can be salty. Like coconut, rubber and pepper are some plants that grow in these regions. Coastal trees do not shed their leaves in winter season. Coastal जो trees होती है वो अपनी leaves को shade नहीं करती है winter season में. So dear students, now our next topic is aquatic plants. अभी जो हमने पढ़ा वो हमने पूरा टेरेस्ट्रियल प्लांट्स के बारे में पढ़ा था. टेरेस्ट्रियल प्लांट्स वह होते हैं जो लैंड पर ग्रो करते हैं. अब हम पढ़ेंगे ऐसे प्लांट्स के बारे में जो वाटर में ग्रो करते हैं. ओके, और जो वाटर में ग्रो करते हैं उन्हें हम एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स कहते हैं. सो लेट्स कम. यू मस्ट हैव सीन प्लांट्स ग्रोइंग इन पॉन्ड्स और लेक्स, है ना. हम सभी ने, आप सभी ने भी देखा होगा ना. प्लांट्स दैट ग्रो इन वाटर आर कॉल्ड हाइड्रोफाइट्स. जो प्लांट्स वाटर में ग्रो करते हैं उन्हें हाइड्रोफाइट्स कहा जाता है. और एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स, देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स. एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स 3 टाइप्स के होते हैं. फर्स्ट, फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स, fixed plants and underwater plants. So first we are going to discuss about floating plants. These plants float freely in water. जो floating plants होते हैं ये आराम से water में पूरा float करते हैं. These plants can float with the flow of water as they do not have roots. Floating water में जो plants होते हैं उनकी roots नहीं होती इसलिए easily float करते हैं. वाटर यासिंथ एंड वाटर लेटस आर सम एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स. आप इनके कुछ पिक्चर्स गूगल भी कीजिएगा, वहाँ पर आपको और भी पिक्चर्स देखने को मिलेगी. एंड दिस बोथ आर द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स. फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स हैव स्पॉन्जी बॉडीज दैट आर filled with air. This makes them light and helps them to float on water. Duckweed is another example of a floating plant. Their floating leaves have chlorophyll only on the top of the surface. Okay? अभी हमने बात की थी फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स के बारे में एंड अब हम बात करेंगे फिक्स्ड प्लांट के बारे में कि एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स जो है उसका एक टाइप है फिक्स्ड प्लांट. These plants have roots that are fixed to the mud at the bottom of the ponds. They have adapted so that they can float, get enough air and sunlight to make food and prevent damage by flowing water. Lotus and water lily are some example of fixed aquatic plants. Fixed aquatic plants have long and hollow stems with large air space. This helps the plants to stay afloat. Their soft and flexible stems bend with the flow of water. This prevents them from getting damaged by strong water currents. Their flat and broad leaves help these plants to get sufficient air and sunlight. The waxy coating on their leaves prevent them from rotting. Unlike most green plants, fixed aquatic plants have stomata present on the upper surface of the leaves. Such adaptive feature help these plants to perform gaseous exchange from their surroundings. Okay, अभी हमने बात की है aquatic plants के बारे में. Now our topic is underwater plants. अब plants जो है वो पानी के अंदर है. अब जो plants है ना वो underwater plants है. So let's come. Now we will discuss about underwater plants. Underwater plants क्या होता है? Some plants remain completely beneath the surface of water. They are also called submerged plants. यह जो plants है submerged plants भी कहलाते हैं. They have adapted to breathe underwater. Hydrilla and topgrass are underwater plants. Their roots fix them to bottom of the pond. They have thin, flexible stems and finely dissected leaves that offer little resistance to water currents. Hydrilla has tiny leaves, while topgrass has narrow ribbon-like leaves which bend in the flowing water. They breathe through small air space present in the stem. The leaves of underwater plants do not have stomata. These plants are adapted to absorb carbon dioxide and oxygen from water. Okay students, so अभी जो हमने पढ़ा ये हमारा फर्स्ट चैप्टर था साइंस का and now you have to read it once again. Okay, till that time, I will upload my one more video of exercise and till that time read it once again. Thank you.